Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Sophie. Today we're going to have a thrift haul, and we're going to have the flip through of our animal journal. So let's start with the paper items. As I've coffee dyed a lot of paper this summer, I don't have many left, and I went to my favorite thrift shop. Sorry, my window is open and my dog is barking. I will close it in a second. And I got lots of paper. I love these ones. Sometimes they're printed on both sides with different colors. These ones are white, but they're still very nice. Again, some more. Let's see. These ones are of a different color. They're more a darker brown, one-sided as well. So again, one-sided. And then this one is heavier. Again, one-sided. What do I see in the middle? No, they're the same. They're just older. Again, so you see these ones have both color. One is brownish and the other one is blue. They're my favorites. Let me show you. Here you go. And I think the blue is absolutely scrumptious. Then again, so this is a brown one. I found so many. I was so happy, and the prices vary between 20 cents to €1 depending on how full they are. And this paper is pretty expensive usually, especially from Clairefontaine, which is a French brand that is famous and very expensive. Then what did I get here? Again, but some blue ones. Do they have both sides? Yes, lovely, with a beautiful cover, Clairefontaine as well. I found some acetate. I'm actually going to take them out, and these ones you can put in a folder. So it's the first time I find these, and yeah, I am happy. Very happy. Then some paper. We have this in school in the secondary years, because we don't learn to read and write with this one. Oh, let me just put this one back. And so it just has grids. I'm not sure what you use. I don't think you use the same paper. So these ones are double sheets. I use them a lot as well in my journals. Then this was more expensive, but it was a whole batch of pink pages, and I have some more, so really, €3 was nothing for it. This is the acetate, sorry. The other one were to plastify, not plastify, again. Oh! What am I call it? Let me look for laminating paper. This is what I meant. The one with the holes was laminating paper. So this is acetate. And then again, some more pages. And these are yellow. And it's the first time I find them. And this is actually the paper on which we learn to read and to write in France, with lots of little lines. Don't know if you can see them. Except for the fact that they're not yellow, they're white, but they're the same. And these coffee dyed, I think they were really nice. Okay, you don't want to go back? Don't go back. And then again, some of these ones with grids. So yeah, very happy. Very happy. And they're double sheets as well, these ones. So yeah, brilliant. So I have some paper back in my stash because I was afraid I was going to miss some. Now let me look. I have other paper items. I found some vintage patterns from Burda, a lot of them, and I got them for a friend. Yeah, they're really vintage. I really like them. And they're complete, and they have the front image in color, so they're the good ones. So I got quite a few of them. And next time I'll go back to this shop, I'll get some more. Very 80s, huh? Ha. Oh, this is actually a signed pattern by a lady. So that's cute. Well, this one is for me. Then, again, a Burda one. And again. Really nice, really elegant. And this one is Burda as well. Much older, so that would be 60s, 70s, beginning of 70s, I'd say. So that's nice. And I think I got some more yesterday. Let me just get them. So these brand I had never seen, McCall's. So that's why I took it. You have a Vogue one. Again, McCall's. Probably from the US. Absolutely, New York. And I find a men's one, which I had never found, so I picked it up. And then Butterick again. Well done, dog. And again, one that I hadn't seen before. So that is quite a lot of them. I know somebody will be happy. Well, at least I hope somebody will be happy. In terms of paper, what do we have? I have a couple of books. Let me just get it out from its... it's not a cover, it's not a box. It's actually broken. So I'm just going to do with this, because otherwise it'll take me forever, and I'm not going to keep that anyway. Goodbye, cardstock. So these are drawings from Dutch and Flemish painters. Let's see what that looks like. Ooh, I like it very much. I like the fabric. So let me just... let's see. Beautiful. Really, really nice. And all of these I can use. Black and white ones. So I need to go further down. Gorgeous. Bruegel. Oh, this I like very much as well. They're really beautiful. And I didn't have any books that was focusing especially on these painters. So I was quite happy when I found it, and I'm quite happy now that I can look at it. Oh. Beautiful. Yeah, and they're drawings, they're not paintings. So that is something also that I didn't have. They're very, very nice. Excellent. Very happy. I have more books. Wait for a second. So I found 3 volumes of this encyclopedia about mechanics and electricity. And I'm not sure whether there were only 3 volumes. I know I already have some, so I'll need to check. But they're absolutely gorgeous. Let me show you. I think the ones that I have are a bit more, are older. But nonetheless, look at that. If you like grunge, blueprints, the illustrations are absolutely stunning. And so obviously I'm going to share them because I already have some, and because I know 2 ladies who actually enjoy this kind of industrial designs, like me. What do we have here? A map of something. Look at that. That is brilliant. I think the ones I have are older because at the front you have like an animated piece of It's made in cardstock, describing an engine or things like this. Again, some blueprints. So really, really nice. So this is volume, what, 1? Ooh. Wow. Sorry, let me try to show you a bit more. If I go like this, and I go like this. So you have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So really, really nice. So this is volume 3. Of course, it would have been nice to place them in the right order, but you know, I picked them up as they are because they're heavy. So I didn't give you the date, I think, and they are from 1924. Actually, might be that mines are newer. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. And then you have a sort of it's not blueprint, but this is a special paper that's called ferrocruciate. This is paper that's called a negative with silver salt. This is cyano iron. It's the engine of a car. Le Panhard. Absolutely gorgeous. Do we have other? I love to use this sort of illustrations. I think I have 3 of them already. 2 for sure, maybe 3. Or maybe I already brought one to Margaret. I cannot remember. But I'm definitely bringing another one and one for Colleen as well. Really nice. And the paper is so nice. Really gorgeous. Yeah. I found one of these, which I gifted one of these, which I gifted my father, and they are calculators. I didn't know. But they're, yeah, calculators. I found it again at a thrift shop. When was it? Before the summer, because I brought it to him during the summer. Emmaüs Vendeuvre. This is funny because this is absolutely not what I bought. This is not me. This is from the... Is it me? Vendeur. Ah, maybe it's me. Oh yeah, because they're all my... No, not all my tickets. Not all of them are there. But the books, I think, were €3. Yeah, you see, €3 a piece. So let's see. Wow. Pretty. Pretty, pretty. Yeah, €3. How could I just let them on the shelves? Do we have some? Oh, I love these. How could I leave it on the shelves? I couldn't. This is the one that is furthest, the further from my house. It's almost 2 hours away, but it's the one where I find the cheaper books, I must say. Not that the other thrift shop where I go is that expensive, but I could have paid this one €10 or €12, where there's a difference between that and €3. So what again, it's a big folded thingy. And again, another one. Yeah, so these are all engines. Oh, look at that. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, I love them. Might bring this one to Margaret in case she wants to make a journal on trains, a digital kit. Because why not? I think it'd be great. Yeah. Very, very happy, Sophie. Okay, I think I have a couple more books. Let me. So this is the first time that I'm able to get a book on. Yes. Oh, this is Age. Butterflies. Gee, how hard was that? So the illustrations are not great, but they're so vintage. 1963. Look, well, these are great drawings, I think. And then these are great, again. But some of the pictures, look at this one. It shows that it's not recent. And I absolutely love them. Absolutely love them. Look at the moth. So yeah, there is fussy cutting to be done. Really nice. And it's okay, they're pictures, they're not, well, some are pictures and some are drawings, but I never find any in France, so I'm really, really happy. They're sort of pictures, but to me they look like drawings. But the quality of the picture is not there, as you can see. It's not blurry, but it's not clear either. But yeah, I finally have a book on butterflies and moth. Great. So the last book I have, I think, is this one, and it's on orchids, and it has lovely illustrations. I really, really liked it because of the illustration. And again, it's not something you find easily in France. Books on flowers or plants or anything vegetal, there are drawings and not pictures. And yeah, I think they are really, really lovely. And you can use them in a journal if you want, just as a page, or I could fussy cut them as well. So all kinds of orchids. And a bird. Bonus. They're beautiful. I really, really like it. Oh. Oh, look at that. It's a face. That's beautiful. A face made with orchids. So from different artists. So different way to represent them. Really nice. Oscar Wilde drew this one, apparently. Very delicate. Oh, that's beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Yes, yes, yes. I just love them. Ooh. Don't know about you, but I am a happy bunny. Yep. Oh, gorgeous. And I think I don't pay much. I didn't pay much for this one. It doesn't show, but I think it was €1. So yeah, I was really, really happy with this one. Let me get some more paper items that are not books nor writing paper. So I found these, which are reproductions of old advertisements, mainly around food, sweets, and they're really, really, really nice. Really beautiful. So I have quite a lot of them. So they're reproductions, but they're not young. I could check from when they date, but I don't know. I still think they're beautiful. Look at this one. Belgian chocolate. The best chocolate, in my opinion. I'm not that fond of the Swiss one. But you know, it's all a matter of taste. A cow. Swiss milk. Beer. So this is for food for farm animals. This is a celebration. Ooh. Automobile. This is a drink that made people crazy about. Oh, Power, that's the car brand that I told you when we looked at the motors, the engines, sorry. Travel. Well, that's a region in France, Brittany. Cheese. Tires. Love this one. This is the House of Dolls, which had old toys, but you could also bring your broken toys, and they would have broken dolls, yeah, and they would fix them for you. Food, automobile, that's a drink as well. That's Switzerland. This is for food in trains. Dubonnet was a drink that doesn't exist anymore, but you still have a lot of houses in villages where you can still see they had painted the advertisement for this drink, Dubonnet. And yeah, you see a lot of them still in France. And it's from, yeah, it's 900s, but early 900s. Oh, this is to make cream from milk. Cars, bicycles, bicycles and bikes. Oh, these were for sailor suits. Again, a drink. Bledine is, this is something you would add milk into, and it's for children. Well, for children, for babies, really. Babies and toddlers, let's put it that way. La bouillabaisse is a fish soup from Marseille. Geneva in Switzerland. Again, Switzerland, the skiing resort. Oh, beautiful. For biscuits. Switzerland. 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 Sweets. French chocolate. Biscuits. But I don't think we call biscuits the same thing. This, to me, Petit Lu, is a biscuit. But for you, I think you call it another way. Chocolate, French one. Never heard of it. Au Bon Marché was a big... oh, the words are not coming. a big shop with all sorts of things. The store, department store, I can't remember. Menton, so that's France. This is to take a specific type of train. This is Switzerland. And then we have the big ones. This is for soaps and perfume. This was a sort of alcohol. It was made of licorice and mint, apparently. But I can tell you, nobody liked it. And it was still a drink, but without alcohol when I was a child. And I really didn't like it. Chocolate, Benedictine, a drink. What we call digestif, that you would take after dinner. Paper. Ooh. French-American company in Paris for biscuits. Sweets, so that's the same one, bigger than the other one we saw earlier. Chocolate, French chocolate. Gorgeous. Oh, biscuits again, you see? What we call biscuits. Chocolate. Oh, I love this one. It is so cute. Yeah, beautiful. And I think I did put some aside for Margaret. Oh, they made umbrellas, and yeah, the ones for the rain and one for the sun. How do you call them, these for the sun? Don't know the word. We call them ombrelles. Chocolate. And the drink that we saw earlier on as well. So this is a part of the non-writing, non-book paper item. But I have more. I have... Let me just get them all. So don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. I got some more items. These I didn't get in my shop. These I got from the, how do you call it? Marketplace? The French one. And they are gorgeous. So this is a card, it's drawn. And they are looking for men. This is an advertisement for chocolate. Again, they're all chocolate. So, how do you call them? No, not cigarette cards. And these ones as well. They look very, very serious. They're beautiful. I love the paper. Look at the hair and the beard. The beard. Oh, their name is written under, but it's very tiny. Béranger, no clue who he is. What's your name? Daphne. No clue, but lovely moustache. Dave Cassé, don't know. Beautiful pictures. Mrs. Dion l'a fait. Dieu l'a fait. Dieu l'a fait. Is it a miss? It doesn't look like a miss, but... Ooh, Général. I can't read it. No, Voiron. Pierre Premier. Bartou. Unknown. I can't read it. And then again, I have these little cards. Prince de Galles. Prince of Wales. Général d'Avon, d'Avou. They're really, really gorgeous, these pictures. Look at this tiny, tiny one. Again, monuments. This is in Milan in Italy. This is St. Peter's in Rome. I don't know who these are. Clairin, I don't know, but I have a lot of these ones. Avec Knipe. George V. And a lady. Émilie Boisat. No clue. Léon Bourgeois. Pelletan. Général Poilou de Saint-Marc. And these ones, so these are funny lines apparently, and also publicity for chocolate from the north of France. They're pretty. They have dust. Hence my coughing. So different types of chocolate. So this is a company that made suitcases. From a big shop. Isn't this beautiful? It's just a publicity, and you could write notes. Oh, this is a note from a hotel. Mr. or Mrs. O's. This is room number on the, so the date total. Lovely. Really, really beautiful. Well, some have suffered. So again, these were came with chocolate or things like this. These ones, they sold hats. So I don't always get the jokes because humor has changed and we don't necessarily laugh at the same things. Cute. But yeah, they're really beautiful. Look at this one. Wow. That's a shop that sold food. Beautiful. They sold clothes, tailored clothes, suits for children, and draperies, which are curtains, but also sheets. Bed sheets, I mean. Chocolate. So I'm looking at them with you because I don't cheat. I get them, I put them on the side, and I only look at them when I do my thrift haul with you. Wow. Soldiers. This was not propaganda from the army. This is tells you what's good and bad mushrooms, which one to eat and which one not to eat. Zurich, so that's Switzerland. Chinese Buddha. Attends, I don't know you. Oh, I see. This one says, they say that little mother sees me, but where is she? And so basically you need to look within the drawing to find the little mother. And if you look carefully, she's here. That's her nose, that's her eye, that's her mouth. So that's it. Okay, this one says, the scholar is happy to go on holidays. He loses his books and doesn't see his uncle, who's waiting for him. Can you see the uncle? I don't know that I can. Well, if you do, let me know, because I don't. But he's there somewhere. Excellent. Very happy about this. What do we have? We have games. Let me show you the games. So this one I need to open. There we go. So this is a memory game. Or not. Am I going to have to open you some other way? No. Okay. And I got it because I had never seen it. It is not old. Now, let me just get them like this. And look at the pieces. Toothpaste. Children's book. They're just beautiful. Really, really nice. I love them. I couldn't open them in the shop. But this is Montessori, so that's a specific education, not philosophy, I don't know how to say. Well, it's a theory, let's put it that way. Oh, look at these. Black and white, dogs, cats. I like them even better. We call this coquetier. You put eggs to eat them. A fridge. They are gorgeous. Toothbrush, drum, pajama. So I think you get the idea. Oh, beautiful. So really, really nice. Really, really nice. Did I get other games? I did. I got card games. Card decks, you say, I think. So let me just put these back. And let me get my card decks. So I have one, I have two, I have three, whoopla. I have four, and I have five. So they're all different. Not all of them are special. This one is, because they are coins instead of the signs. So I thought it was interesting. Then I found these two, which are from the same series, and it was a publicity, an advertisement gift from the National Gas Company in France, and it is not new. I can tell you that. So I would say the 70s, 80s. And so I got the blue deck and the red deck. And I'm really, really happy. I like the backs. So the red one, same era. And then I got again some of these cards. If you follow me, you know, you've seen them before. So they're from a game of tarot, where you have these special cards, and they are called atouts. So the cards are much bigger than a normal deck, and each of the atouts, and you have 15 of them, 21 of them, sorry, are different. And this is a game that was played a lot when I was at university. You would see the students in the cafes or the cafeteria, and everybody was playing tarot. I used to play tarot. Now I can't remember the rules of the game. But mind you, it's been some time since I've been to university. So yeah, but they're beautiful, all of them. And are they the same from game to game? I don't know. But we are going to check, because I got another one. Didn't pay it €3. Got them for €1. Oh, the backs are beautiful. So it's a reproduction of an existing one that was made in 1860 in Paris. And that's in the museum in Spain. Oh, they're very different. Oh, they look like the game of Spada in Italy. Oh, they're beautiful. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Never ever have I seen a game like this, a deck like this. Yeah, it really looks like Spada. I need to research a bit on this one, because you have the swords, you have the I don't know how you call them. You have the cup, and you have the coins, which are not coins, which are the things you hold to protect yourselves. Yeah. Brilliant. Excellent. Really, really happy. So let me put all this away, and we will get to the sort of maybe hardware section. There weren't many things, but there were some staples. So I have little ones, which I'm pretty sure do fit in the Tim Holtz one. I have silver ones, normal size. I have bronze ones that are bigger, and some other bronze ones that are bigger. So, got 4 of them. And I think that in terms of hardware, it is about the only thing I found. But in my bags, the ones that I have left is haberdashery. It might be that I found some Howard at the end, at the bottom of the bags. We'll see. For once, I found so much fabric, and it's really, really not often that I find that many. So this is in the course of 2 weeks, I found all of these. So I found this piece, which I've actually already cut my pieces in 2 and put some aside for Margaret. And I like this one, and I definitely can see a journal cover there. I really like it. Sort of greenish, beige, brown, golden. My thing. I love it. I found this, which I really like as well. And it's quite a big piece. It doesn't say how much there is, but it's bigger than a cushion. And again, very sturdy. This is upholstery for sure. For sure, for sure. What else? I found some green velvet. I have issues touching it, but I found it and I will use it for sure because I find it really, really nice. It's a sort of sage color and it's quite a big piece, so I can do something with it. Then we have this, again, upholstery material. Hopla. So definitely a book cover. Definitely. That's what I see. And it's a big piece. This is silk. And I've got a couple of pieces of it. I've got one here, and I have another one on the side, and another one here, and another one here. But they're all weird. They're all cut in angles, like this. So, but it's really, really nice. It's a bit transparent. But I don't think that would be an issue on a cover. I don't think so, as long as you have only one color underneath. But it's beautiful, beautiful. So again, I can do lots with this. This I absolutely adore. And I have a huge piece. And the rest is, again, I think I split it in half for Margaret and maybe for Karina. Really like this. Really, really like this. Then, what are you? Because you are something. You are sort of black, velvety, very soft. I don't know if you can see, but it's some places it's shiny and some places it's not. And it's gorgeous and very, very soft. And I don't know how many meters. Far too many meters for me. So again, something that will be shared. And you think that would be all, because that's usually what I get when I go thrifting. Well, you'd be wrong. I got more. I got this. I think I will, it will be a cover, and it will be a cover for a folio. Sort of an eclectic folio. Because I really like this one. Very bright. Not me at all. Then we have this very, very delicate white. Again, this one is a bit transparent, but if you have a cover of, if it's blue or if it's white or a light color, I don't think that would be a problem. I can definitely see a beautiful cover there. Then this one. Odd shape again. And look, you have one side like this, which I really, really like. The colors are just beautiful. But then if you turn it, I think it's funny too. It's different, but I like it as well. So again, cover material. And you think that would be all, but no, 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 no. I'm gonna get more. I'm gonna get more on the other side. Come here, my friend. I found this, and it's so 70s. So 70s. I really, really, it made me laugh. And then I thought, you know, this is something that Margaret would like, because she likes fabric from that era, sorry. And I got quite a big piece as well. So that was yesterday, my findings yesterday. So there were less fabric, but still quite a few. So I got this one, very thick. Upholstery again. Beautiful. Beautiful. I think I like squares and lines, and because these are the ones that I do prefer, for sure. Again, quite a big piece waiting to be shared. You've got on the floor, but I want to show you. I found a little patch. a butterfly patch, which I thought was really, really cute. More stuff? Yes, of course, more stuff. Look at what I found. Vintagey. Isn't this like 70s? To me, it screams 70s. So I have this one, and then I have a lot of this one. It doesn't say. It was originally 42 meters. I don't think I have 42 meters, but I think I could have 20 without problems. And it's all because it's in francs. We don't use francs anymore. We use euros. So yeah, really, really happy I got this one, because I can share. Then I have a couple of these, and I think that I need to include them in journals, because they could be a journal page. They could be a cover. And somebody took the time to make them. Even if they're not finished, they're cute. So I got a couple of them. Look at this one. Pretty. Pretty, pretty. Then I got this. It's like a linen. And it's really, really nice. And though it's a weird shape, definitely going to make some fabric tape with it. I can make a cover with it, and we'll see what else. But yeah, it's a long piece, bit narrow, but beautiful. What else? Another piece of it, which is going straight to the Netherlands. Now, what do we have? Again, another one. Squares and lines and things I like. Big piece. Looks very old-fashioned. I can imagine the suit made of these in the 70s, 80s. But yeah, definitely screams book cover, fabric tape. It just screams. Now, what else do I have in my little bag? Ta-da! They gave me a little bag. I have some of this. This is, I don't know from when it is. It is a long piece. Well, it's got stains, bonus. And it's very wide. And I thought it was really nice and interesting and vintage. And then I can do something with it. So I just took it. Oh, and the dog drinks. Then I got a whole bunch of these. They could be satin or silk even, I don't know. And there were so many. I didn't take everything, but just, you know, there were quite a lot. So again, fabric tape, closures, because you can sew two together, or if you have a small journal, and so nice to feel. What else? Got more of these. And actually I have some white and blue, but never had I found, so these ones are elastic, never had I found blue ones or pink ones. So yeah, and definitely you can make a lot with them, even closures. Oh, two different pieces, even better. So yeah, I was really, really happy when I found this. Then, what else? We have a piece of this, which I thought was cute. But it may be that it goes to live somewhere that is not my home. Somewhere where someone likes pink stuff. This is sort of a closure. I have a bunch of them, but I have never used them. And I really want to try. Let's see. I found, is it the right size? Yes, it is the right size. Isn't it gorgeous? Isn't it gorgeous? Not sure what I will make of it. but I just thought it was really, really pretty. And I'm sure that I can make something with it. Speech is going your way. So I have a bit of lace. That is, I have no clue from when it dates. It is grayish, and I think it will stay grayish. Then I have a piece of this one. Not sure which side I like best, the front or the back. So that. Then I got a pink piece, or three pink pieces of this border of a sheet, I think. Do we have more of the black ones? Yes, and another one of the pink ones. And is it all? No, I have more. Haha! I found these. Look at that. Where are you? Little knife, little knife. Where are you, little knife? Interesting. Did I make it disappear? I did. Well, it's okay. We have scissors. So look at that. And it's huge. And I don't know where the beginning is. Yes, it is here. Of course, that's the end of the thing I'm looking at. Look at this. That is so nice. And you can make so much with it. Page edges, closures, tape. I mean, really, you can do so much with it. And I have so much. And again, that's the sharing one. So I'm very happy. And then I got another one. Let me just put this away. And this one is different. There was a second one, but I only took one. I thought that was enough. Because look at this. It's pink. It's pink and it's, you can glue it. It's tape. How many meters? 70. So yeah, gorgeous. Again, you can make a lot with these. A lot. Very happy with this. Sorry, my dog, you cannot come on my lap. He wanted to... No, Sam, non, tu peux pas. Tu peux pas. Tu peux pas. Coucou. Somebody has decided to come on my desk. Meet Sam. Sam. This is not the place for you. Come on, sweetie. You need to let me finish. You need to let me finish. Hein? Allez, viens. Viens là. So, I found some of these ribbon. And I love the brown color. And I didn't have one. What else did I find? I found this one. With little birds. I think they're chicks, actually. And that for sure is vintage. And it's 1 meter and 60 centimeters. So it's about my height, and I am a short person. Yeah, they're chicks. Cute. Very cute. Industrial probably, but very cute. And then I found this. And at first I thought, these needs to be belts for kimonos or things like this. But never ever have I seen a belt like this. But it might be that it is. It might be that it's not. But I really like them. And then again, so many things that you can do with them. Really, really nice. So, and quite a lot as well. So this is yellow and white. This one is white. No, yes, of course, yellow and red. And it's not, this one is a bit more stretchy. And this one is a bit more thick. And so is the blue and red one. But again, closures. And if you make like a small, you know, not suitcase, but to carry your documents, definitely something you can use for the handle, for closures. So I was quite happy with this. Then I found 2 of these little things, which name I don't know. So one, up. And that I want to use as closures. I'm just wondering. Anyway, I don't know how to use it, but I'll have to find, because I think it's very beautiful. And these are again the little metal bits and pieces that I showed you at the beginning in their original packaging. So I found that, and because I love them, I found some of these, we call them meters, measuring meters. And again, you don't find them often. And I like the really old ones. I don't think this one might be old. But I've had older. But I like it, this one, because it's got many colors. Green, red, white, yellow. And it's got only centimeters, this one. And I have quite a collection of them. I do use them quite often, but not enough. Not enough. And I got a blue one. Oh, I have needles as well. Who knew? Well, lots of needles. This one is blue and yellow. And it's only centimeters as well. But I love the... Was I out of frame? Yeah, I was a bit on the side, wasn't I? Sorry about this. I'm sharing my chair with Sam, so I'm not sitting properly. And I found a bit of elastic, sort of white. And because I use elastic a lot, I thought it would be nice to get them. The last sort of things that I bought were tin boxes and wooden boxes. So these ones are not old, but I like them because this one has cats and it's round and it's got 2 boxes in one. And I like that. And I would want this on my desk. And I took this one, which is a T one, but it's like not embossed. Well, sort of embossed. And I like it because it's embossed. So yeah, 2 boxes like this. Then I got one that is much older. Not that old either, but very nice. Le Rendezvous, it says on the side. I don't know what it contained. No clue, but it was French. And I don't know if you can see, but it's not, it's like a snake skin. It is metal, but it looks like a snake skin. And even on the surface of the image, I thought I like this one very much. And then I found this one, which I thought was very beautiful as well. This is first horse riding lessons of L'Aiglon, who was the son of Bonaparte, of Napoleon. Probably something that had, chocolate, it says here. So again, a nice one. It is old because that chocolate has not existed for many years. Okay, so I did stand up to show you this one because it's big. It's a wooden one, and I have exactly the same one already. And they're big, you see. I did put all the cards here for the moment. but I really, really like them. No clue. They're hand painted, that's for sure. And I got them in 2 different shops. So it's a mystery. Maybe they were trendy at one point. I don't know. But I really, really like them. So in terms of thrift haul, I think we're good. And I think that was a lot, wasn't it? But we're not done that. So go grab a cup of coffee and we'll do the flip through of the animal journal. As promised, I finished the journal, the couple of pockets that it was missing. And I did place the ephemera in, although I said we would do it together. I know. But I wanted to be sure that I had enough ephemera. And I'm not even sure that I have them in the last pocket. So we'll see. So let me open it. And let's flip through. So sorry, here we have a resin piece. It's a fussy cut of a bird that I've put resin on. This is a sticker, not at all, a label. Again, with resin, another label and a tiny label here. Some cheesecloth. This is a pair of jeans that didn't fit us, so we changed it, and it's binded with elastic. On every writable page, coffee dyed paper, I put stickers because I like stickers and washi tapes. And I try to stay in the theme, so they're animals or nature of some sort, but I think they're all animals. So I made a first pocket here on a masterboard that was embossed. And I love using this material, these masterboards for ephemera. I think I exclusively use this kind of paper. I don't think I've made ephemera with much else. So this is a page with lovely ducks. Don't ask me how this sort of animal is called. I have absolutely no clue. Then writing space. Here I added a card. We have a goose. Again, this embossed masterboard. Then we have a belly band with a butterfly, and here I think it's the only place where I added two ephemeras. So one writing card with a bird, one with a butterfly. Here I added a butterfly. Here a lovely sticker. Ephemera that I made a long time ago, actually. And these are stickers from the equivalent of the Dollar Tree from Action in Europe. Most of the time I don't like them, but this one I like this series because I like there were foxes and rabbits, and yeah, very cute. This I'm less fond of, but I thought I have it, so let's use it. Again, something that you probably had seen me doing because it's really at the end of the journal that I was missing pockets. So here I added a piece of ephemera with a butterfly, and here again a piece of ephemera with a butterfly. A butter. Then on this page, a tag with a bird. On this page, this we made together. So a piece of ephemera with a cow, butterfly, and a snail. Kittens! I love kittens. Washi tape. Here we made a tuck spot, and I don't know if I made this with you or not, but I really like this one. And this one I printed over the book page. And that's actually a stamp that I really like. Can't remember who it is by. I have it somewhere. So maybe I'll tell you another time. Then here with our angry owl, I added a little piece of ephemera with it's either a deer or an antelope. I love this one. And I have these stickers that I thought were very nice. Butterfly, fish. Nice washi tape. Here we have a writing card, library card. I really like this one as well. And I like to mix things. I like to mix stickers. This is a fussy cut of a vintage book. And then the labels from Michelle, from the Junk Journal Studio. And then here we made the tuck or pocket with the frog, which I absolutely love. And I added this card, which I probably made, you didn't see me make. Oh, I know your name in English. It's not coming now, but I know your name. In French, it's called a pan. It will come back. Butterfly. I will admit I didn't put anything here for the moment because I was thinking, what am I going to put in there? And I think I'm going to put either little punched, what do I have? I have little animals. I can't remember which ones. And otherwise stickers. I was really wondering what I need something really small. So this is what I will add, and I haven't done. Here we have a big card. And here we have some small bits and pieces. Oh, thank you, my darling. Look at that. Thank you, daughter. I love you. I'm going to keep you. So let me get a sip. Very nice. Okay. So little ephemera with that I like to use in very tiny spots because you never know what to put in tiny spots. So they're just book pages with a sticker, but I like them. They're cute. So back under the cluster. This I like very much as well. Stickers in the back. I had stamped my masterboard. Yeah, very happy. Need to punch the back. Here I added a little notepad with a rabbit, and it has a rabbit here. So I thought that was nice. So you go back here. On this side we had an envelope that I made a pocket of. And here, it doesn't strike you, but there is a butterfly. Which is why I used it here. Washi tape. And then here we have a pocket with a lovely ephemera. I really love that. Merci. I really like this, the frame thingy. It was a good idea, Sophie. Then here we have our little frame with some Stemperia chipboard ephemera. And mushrooms with a bird. Washi tape. Shh. Stickers. Re-stickers. And then here we have a pocket with a lovely piece of ephemera. I really like this one as well. I like the mushroom with the fish. It's not the first one I do, but I really like them. Makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. Little animals. These ones are cute as well. Again, I decided not to put anything here because I think it's too cute. So I left it like this. Here we have this one with the birdies. We have, I didn't make it as a tuck spot, it's just a cluster, which is really nice. And there I used some faux leather with, that sparkles. So yeah, very happy. On this lovely page, I did put a little writing card. Really love it. And I really think this piece of postcard goes well with a the whole of it. Don't know why this one I'm putting back, whereas I left all the others out. Circus Lion. Again, one of these round ones that I really like. This one I made some time ago, but I really like it as well. I like everything I do. That's not true. Some things, there are some things that I like less. Some things that I think, you know, it's good you tried, but you would never ever do it again. But yeah, it is, I think I really like this one. And this one. And this one. So, Sophie's hair? Yes, that's a Sophie hair. How come you got stuck? I'll take you out. But not now. You see? Somebody's got nothing. So if somebody's got nothing, I know somewhere I have something. Let me just get it. It's just next to me. Here, we have a tag with birds. Here, we have nothing. Do we? We have a tiny, tiny piece of ephemera. So I will need to find another one. Unfortunately, I'm checking, but I have none next to me. It is what it is. It's got a tiny piece of ephemera now. Here, you have a little tag with a butterfly, and here 2 little thingies, page books with stickers. This is a sticker as well, but I didn't use it as a sticker. I just glued it. No, I didn't glue it. It's held by this pocket. Opla. I thought I'd glued it. But I like it, whether it's glued or not. It is nice. So here, again, here you have a fish. I like the red and the red and the red. Under the cluster, you have a tag. Cluster that has a butterfly, otherwise it wouldn't be here. Then this is a pocket I made yesterday evening. This I know. This we might have made together. Here we have a tag with a big butterfly and a big card with a fish, a big pocket with a fish. Again, a butterfly. Some geese. Are they geese or ducks? Geese. No, I don't know the name of this animal. I know in French, but not in English. Blaireau, it's called in French. A little sticker, washi tape. Here we have a bird. Actually, we have 2 birds. You have a swallow, and here you have a, don't know how you call them. Cygne. Oh, come on. There we have 1 fly left, and it decided to come on me. So here we are. We have a tag here. Then here, we made this during the 100-day challenge. They're hidden writing cards. We had 3, and they're all 3 in here. I really, really am fond of this page. Really nice. So we will go back. Again, a tag. Birds, birds, birds. Birds everywhere. And here, a pocket with a fish and a tag. I think I've used all of the big fish I had. I have to see if I have some more in other books. Again, this one I left because you can still write on it if you want to. Here you have another tag that I made a long, long time ago because I don't use this kind of paper for this sort of things. And this is again an action sticker. But I have them, so, you know, and I'm not ashamed. It's just a different style. This one I love. I really love this tiny one. This one as well. So foxes, swans, that's the name of the bird, swan. It all comes back after a while. This one is nice as well. A big insect, which name I don't know. I think this is the first page we made together in this journal. Then again, a tag that I made a long, long time ago, but which is nice. You could put it behind here. It seems I forgot a page. Well, I forgot a page. That's age. Washi tape, what do you want to do? I'm losing it. I'm out with the fairies. But it's okay. A fox, a rabbit, a lovely card, again a big fish, and frogs. I really like frogs. I need to find more frogs. If you know a book about frogs with drawings, let me know, because I'd be interested. Toads, frogs, whatever. Again, one of the hidden writing cards. We should make some more. So this is a page I made yesterday evening for sure. For sure. And then here we have our little envelope booklet. Everyone has a piece of ephemera. Here you have a little tag. Here you have a little card. And here, what do we have here? Another little card. Yes, with a kitten. Then, under our belly band, we have another hidden writing card. Under our lovely belly band. I really like this one. Up. And here we have a lovely card. Hippo, missing an ephemera piece. Missing an ephemera piece. And I don't have anything with an animal. Well, this one won't fit, will it? Upside down? No, it won't fit. So I'll have to find something. I really thought I had done them all, but apparently, actually I think I have, but I don't know where I put them. That's the thing. And it's a Sophie thing. That's a Sophie thing, absolutely. It is what it is. And then we have some stickers. I forgot all of them. Ooh, I love myself. Where did I put them? Because I made them for sure. But to make my thrift haul, I moved everything away from my desk. And so they're probably somewhere that I will never find them. But it doesn't matter. So this is what I've done. This is the last page. I'm very, very happy, and I like the feeling of the wallpaper, the Tim Holtz wallpaper. I really enjoy it. So I'm sorry that I left out some bits and pieces. I didn't think I had, but indeed I had. So I want to thank you for having spent so much time with me on this video, because yeah, thrift haul plus the flip through was a bit long, I know. So thank you for your patience. If it's the first time you watched one of my videos, please subscribe. That would be lovely. And leave me a comment. I love to read your comments, and I love to be able to communicate with you. And my next video will be on Saturday, where we will use Margaret's kit. So Margaret van Seven Plaza. Not sure what we're going to make yet, but we're going to make it. So in the meantime, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you on Saturday. Bye-bye.